Wow. Wow. F Batman, huh? Is that how you feel? Dick Grayson? Yeah, I use your real name. Dick Grayson's your real name. You're an orphan. Both your parents died. Huh. Probably sucks. But I wouldn't know. Because Batman's not an orphan. Batman is a symbol of justice. First of all, let's get one thing clear. You are only awesome because I'm awesome. I made you who you are. So don't run around the streets of Gotham, my city, telling my criminals that we don't need Batman. Don't you go telling them to F Batman. First of all, watch your mouth. Because I didn't raise no punk kid. I raised me a vigilante. Yeah, we defy the law to uphold the law. And the law in my house, the law that Alfred Pennyworth, who is not my butler, sets is that we don't cuss. This is a TV mature show. How are the kids supposed to be inspired by Batman if they can't watch my show? Answer me that, Greg Berlanti. Huh? I gotta be fair though. Bruce Wayne would probably love that show. It's probably something that kids who grew up in the 90s are gonna love because they're adults now. And they have kids who go to bed at 8 and they're gonna stay up with their wives and their husbands and they're gonna watch some darker TV shows. So yeah, I think maybe you're gonna have an audience. But I still don't like that you're disrespecting Batman. Especially coming from one of his most beloved proteges like Dick Grayson. But the costume looks good. And that's half the battle. So I'll give you this. 1, the costume looks dope. 2, I think that the actor is good. Brenton Thwaites, it's a really good pick. I'm not gonna knock you for that one. Second of all, I think that Minka Kelly and Alan Richardson are great as Hawk and Dove, and the costumes there look awesome. I think that you're not half bad doing Raven as the main character plot line, and I think that having the Brother Blood and the Church of Blood, and also, what's his name? The Demon Lord Trigon. I think that having that whole plot line is going to be pretty sick, and that you're going to get some really good viewership out of that. That's pretty unique. And even though they did Brother Blood on Arrow, they didn't really do him the way that we're going to do him here. So they're probably just going to go with like the Church of Blood and have some fanatics in there. Have some cult stuff. That'll be sweet. I think that's good. So you got a few pluses on there. We still don't like that you're not getting Batman. But the jump across the rooftop, looking up at the thugs in the alleyway, that was pretty sick. You got points there. So there's some cool vigilante work. Anyone whose name involves a bird is pretty sweet. But I will say that, what's the deal with making Starfire a prostitute? I mean, she's straight up a prostitute. She looks like a prostitute. She's acting like a prostitute. And yeah, I get it. She's this Tamaranian alien who's free in their sexuality, and then they come to Earth, and they learn the language by kissing, and it's over-sexualized. I get it. It's always been that way. But you're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep doing that whole thing. That was what the fans hated. And you're gonna stick with it? Why? Why would you do that? I mean, it's terrible. It's disgusting. And first of all, she doesn't even look like Starfire. But the CG was pretty captivating, and it was probably the most visually attentive thing you added into the trailer. That was pretty good stuff. I mean, the glowing eyes, the orange skin. I mean, that pretty much looked really good. But what's up with the hair? I mean, what's up with like the Lady of the Night getup, the wig and all that stuff? It looks terrible. You went comic book accurate with Robin and Hawk and Dove, And you made Beast Boy look pretty close. I mean, he needs some work, but he was pretty close. And Raven, I mean, you did a pretty good job assembling like the necklace instead of the dot. I mean, that was a little deviation, but again, creative differences between the studio and the comics. You got to differentiate a little bit. You got to have somewhere to go. Maybe she's gonna get there eventually, and they're gonna move that dot somewhere into the face. That would be sweet. So, I mean, for the most part, you're looking all right. You're looking pretty good, and the trailer itself was pretty good. I like the trailer, but there was just some things in there. Why does he hate Batman? We get it. He has a falling out with Batman, but you gotta say F Batman in the trailer? Dude, we don't need that. Whatever. I mean, some people are gonna love it. Some people are gonna enjoy that, and it's whatever. It's my rules. I have one rule. No killing. And also, as part of that one rule, we have no guns. It's like subsection 1, letter A, and it's all part of that clause of no killing. Why is Brent Thwaites got to grab the gun and just, I hope those were like non-lethal shots to the feet or to the elbow or whatever. You know, I hope that he's just blowing off the bullets so the rounds are leaving the system and they're out of ammo. That would be ideal. And then that whole like boot stomp to the neck, that was a little rough. Can't really justify that without some context. It looks pretty bad. But let's hope for the best. All in all, I gotta say, I think the trailer's all right. It makes me hopeful for the show. I really like Dick Grayson, but I gotta say, a little turned off by the phrase F Batman. And I get it. I'm a little prejudiced. I'm a little favoritist towards Batman. He's kind of my favorite dude. It's a little personal there. Kind of hurt me here. But let me know down in the comments if you guys feel the same way, or do you feel different? Do you feel like that was just what this TV show is gonna need? It might not be what we deserve, but it's the show that we need. Let me know if you feel that way. If you feel different, you probably feel like me. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and also, please turn on your notifications because sometimes subscribing doesn't notify you about the videos I upload. And I would hate for you to not have this video tomorrow morning. So please, turn on the notifications and be a hero. I feel like that's all I had to say. Thumbs up, thumbs down, bats up, bats down. Like the characters that have a bird in the name. I think we're on the same page. Don't like the characters that don't have a bird in the name. I think we're on the same page. You guys have a great rest of your night. Stay tuned for more right here on The Stuff of Legend.